Hey kids, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to build part 3 of the Heartlake shopping mall. This is what we built in part 2. We've got part 1 built as well. Make sure to check out those videos if you haven't already. Or you can just pick up right here. And we're picking up with bag number 5, starting instruction book number 3. With bag 5, we use one of these big light blue 16 by 16 plates. And there's bag number 5. So bag 5 looks like we're going to build the sports store. We have pieces to another minifigure. Actually, these are not parts to a minifigure. It looks like these are clothes that will be on display inside of the sports store. Because we already have most of our minifigures built. Right, so we have 2 small bags inside of bag 5. I'm going to dump the pieces out off to the side, keeping them in the piles that the bags they came in. Okay, so let's get into it. Zoom in a bit until we get too big to where you can't see it anymore. Then I'll zoom out a little bit more. You have to excuse me if I keep clearing my throat. I feel like I'm coming down with something and throat is getting all itchy. I have some water here. I should probably drink more of it. Okay. Looks like that's on crooked, but that's the way the instructions told me to do it. I'm going to keep it that way until I see exactly what we're building. And I may make adjustments as we go along. So I do typically follow the instructions whenever I build the sets straight out of the box. But there are times when I do make modifications that I see fit. So here's the first little accessory that's going in our sports store. It's a skateboard. And it hooks onto this yellow clip that we have hanging off the side. So there's our first piece. Next is let's see where we're at here. Gotta find my pieces. Oh, there it is. Next we're gonna build a little hat rack. So we have a plate, jumper plate, just a plain white minifigure head right there. And on top of that minifigure head goes a red baseball hat. So we have a display stand for a hat. Alright, so that's kind of that whole side of that shop. Now looks like we're going to build some interior detailed pieces. Square jumper. Alright. This next little piece looks like just spare wheels you can buy for your skateboard. We do have a little handbag slash backpack piece. Goes right there. Alright, back here it looks like we have some bottles of something. It's just what I'll call them, bottles of something. And we have the beginnings of a cash register. So we have our cabinet with a drawer. Where's the drawer? The drawer's pink. I was looking for a white drawer. Inside the drawer, of course, we got our $100 bill. But we also have these cool little coins. Now, this is the first time I've actually seen a different money denomination. So we have 100, and if those are 5 cents or $5 something, some other type of money. Never seen those before. So I'm gonna take a picture of them and post this on Instagram. See if anyone knows if these are new pieces. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure to follow me. I do post a lot of pictures when I'm building these sets before they're even put up on YouTube. So it's a good way to get a sneak peek of what's coming up. You know what, why does it focus and then right when I take the picture it decides it doesn't want to focus anymore? See, it's completely focused now. Stay focused. There we go. All right. Pound. Lego. Money. Question mark. So like I said, we've always seen the $100 bills. 100 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 bills not the coins. So I'm asking my followers if they've seen these coins before. So these are new coins to me. Have they been around a while? Question mark. All right. So there you go. Check out that Instagram page, String Cheese and Applesauce. It's not hard to find. So there we go. There's our cash register with a slope tile. A slope brick. And these go back here, right by the right by the bottle thingies, whatever I called them. Alright, I'm getting disoriented here. The more I turn the model, it disorients me with the way the instructions are. Okay, got some bikes, or a bike. Let's start with one bike first. Standard city bike. Now, if you're familiar with Friends and the way their hands work, you'll know that this bike does not work for Lego Friends mini dolls, because their hands do not line up with the handlebars. So they're basically riding no hands at all times. So here's the little mannequin with the pants. So it looks like a minifigure. It has no head though. It's just going to be in the window to display some clothes. There are big windows. They're the same frames and glass plastic pieces that are used on the revolving door. You can check that in the first video we did for the shopping mall when we built that revolving door. This shop quickly grows in size when you start putting all the window frames on there. Just went from a small plate to this pretty quickly. Putting a lot of these reverse slopes on here. Here's also a rare piece. I think this is used on garage doors. I'll have to look that piece up too, because we don't see many of those, especially used as wall bricks. Alright, we're getting to the top when we start putting on tiles, because the tiles will help prevent the upper level from sticking to the bottom level. couple flowers on the top. These green things down there. Zoom out a bit so you can see what's up. Alright, now we're going to build a little display piece for the front. Goes on that jumper. We have two flippers for scuba diving or swimming. A tennis racket. So these all go in the little basket up front. And then we have these little round looking flotation devices that go on top of these little Technic pins. And we have this cool little snowboard that we attach to this clip over here. It's kind of crooked. Remember I told you at the beginning it's crooked. That's why it's crooked, so the snowboard can sit at an angle. Then we have our sports balls that go up here on these little racks. And there you go. That gets the bottom portion, our little sports store. Do have quite a bit of extra pieces, but it is small stuff that could typically get lost. There is one cool thing. We have an extra little coin piece. So that is cool. I like those extra kind of rare pieces. Let's see if anyone... Nope. Some people have never seen them. I haven't got too many people. It's funny, I ask a question and everyone just likes the picture. They don't answer my question, they just like it. Alright, so now we're going to move on to bag number 6. Bag 6, there it is, in case you doubt me. And it's not bag 9. You can turn it upside down, it kind of looks like 9, but all the other words are printed to where they read this way, so we know it's bag 6. Bag 6 looks like we're going to build the food court. Oh yeah, can't have them all without a little food court. So we'll push all of those to the side. It does request that we take one of these and one of these. And we have 2 small bags inside the big bag. Not many pieces in them, but dump them out anyway. Alright. Let's get it going now. The food court. And the food court's going to stack right on top of the sports store. Cool little stove we're going to build here. Little cooktop area. There's our first little cooktop. stacking bricks here. Nothing really to discuss. That's why I'm being quiet. Alright. Have these little decorative elements. The red and white studs alternating with a gold ice cream cone topped on there. Alright. Have another little cashier stand there. And let's make some food. So we have this sand colored plate, and we put a green and a red stud on it, and put a sand colored tile on it. That makes a sub sandwich. And then we have our red 1x1 brick with this yellow kind of gem piece, and that makes a box of fries. There's a couple food items, and then we have a drink. There. A box off to the side. It's probably a tip cup because there's just money hanging in there. We got a $100 bill, and we have some more of the coins. There we go. Everybody loves money. $100 bill, that's a nice tip. That's a little tip jar there. There's our pizza. And we're going to have a little flower decoration in the corner here. And we're building a cool little brick pizza oven right over here, in case you didn't know what was going on there. It's a little brick oven. There's some fire. You see that fire in there? Maybe not. Alright. So there's where you buy the food from the food court. I'm going to build a little sign that goes over it. I bumped the sports thing. There's a ball rolling towards me. Okay, and this goes right on top. There we go. This one says pizza, this one says subs and drinks. Now we're going to build our little decorative railing, just like we saw in front of the little water fountain area. Oh, you know what I forgot to put in front on the little stove piece. There should be some knobs. Yep. So there's I forgot the temperature knob and the little burner igniter piece. All right. This goes right in front like that, and all of that then attaches. One of the balls rolled off. Zoom out a bit so we can see what's going on. So all of this attaches, and they're two separate pieces. That goes there, and this piece goes there. So there's our food court on top of the sports building. Let me grab the ball that ran away from me. So we lost this ball. There it is again. Alright, so that concludes part number 3 and also bag number 3. So we are getting close. We're on to our final part. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that final build or any of our other builds. We still have, let's see, I'm looking behind me in my little heap. We still have quite a few friend sets to build. So if you like friends, make sure to subscribe because we're going to do all the builds and reviews of all the friend sets as they come out. I think I have most all of them that came out in 2014 now. So we're going to start getting 2015 sets here in the next couple weeks because they're all out. So the only way to make sure you catch all those is by subscribing. So make sure to give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw, and we will see you next time. Thanks again for watching.